games!
Hey there, comrades. Welcome back. Been a little while, and you can see, got a little bit of a stockpile here going. Not completely sure how this video in particular is going to turn out. I have a Super Nintendo here, and this one I purchased a while back from a thrift store, advertised as non-functioning as is. So that's going to be the one we tackle today, and I'm going to hope it actually makes for some kind of good video and it's not just like a dirty controller port or something. Next up was my personal N64. I've retired this. If you've been keeping up with the channel, which shouldn't be too hard as I've barely been posting. Sorry about that. Feeling much better though for those who do remember that horrible video of me cleaning up and fixing up a Pikachu Edition N64, which is now my new daily driver. So I'm just going to pack this one up and clean it. Well, clean it, then pack it up. Eventually, I do kind of want to have a little display of all the different see-through, transparent, colored N64s. Just for display. I don't know. I don't even really like N64 that much, but these were gorgeous systems. The orange one, the blue one, they were just beautiful systems. Now we get down a little deeper. We got this little Goodwill find. Let me bring you in closer if I can. Only $20. This came with two controllers, one official, one unofficial. The official is a DualShock. It came with a memory card, which had some amazing game saves on it. And came with all of its cables, AV and power. And you know what? I cleaned the lens off with a cotton swab with some IPA, not the kind you drink, and it works perfectly fine. Everything booted quick. It does have the serial port on the back of it. Yeah. So this is an earlier model. I'm going to do a little bit more research into this. If this is a system that's easy to mod or gain like a disk drive replacement so you can do SD cards, I might mod this up. So this could be a two-parter here. This one has some promise for content. And last but not least, this is definitely going to be a two-parter. This was gifted to me by my co-star on some of my videos, Ashy Slashy. Ashy Smashy, AJ Smashy. Yes, but it's seen better days. But I do believe we've tested it at some point and it works. So that's not the issue. The issue is, and I do have one already, but this is a high definition graphics model. These are the only Sega Genesis systems that are considered desirable. It was the best made ones. They had the best sound chips on it. I'm going to check through and ensure that this is the better version, and I'm going to do capacitor replacement on it. And if there's any other basic generalized mods I can do to help improve some of its video or audio quality, I'll make sure to grab that kit as well, and I'll walk you guys through the install and the cap replacement on this, as well as this whole deep clean. The deep clean will come first, and then we'll come back when I have the kits ordered up. So for today, we're starting off the Super Nintendo. So here we are today with Super Nintendo, purchased from a thrift store. Let's get it hooked up real quick. I actually have a new addition to my setup. I now have a little tiny CRT TV hooked up here at the workstation, so just so I can test stuff out without needing to run back and forth between rooms, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It gets so tedious and annoying. So, let's see. Alright, so I see a problem already. And I can... I check, plug that in again. Yeah, we're getting no power. No power light. Nothing. I know my plugs are good. Back port looks good. That's not even broken. You actually see that piece broken off. In a lot of systems, it'll just be a bare piece of metal. It will still function like that. It's best to try and get it replaced though. Alright, so my guess is somebody tried to use a third-party power adapter. It was very common even in like the 2000s, which again, this was still almost... I want to say it's relevant today, but it was still fairly relevant in the 2000s. So people were still playing this pretty regularly then, and there was a good big run of multi-adapters for the AC/DC power, and if you put the wrong plug in there, you blew out the fuse. Done. Said and done. So I'm thinking it's the fuse. But let's get into this, and yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see, we got, zooming in right here. So we come in up close here, this is your power switch. And right... Bitch, are you for real? Alright, so, willing to bet that was our problem. This is our power switch. This is the wire that takes the power switch and brings it to the board, and it was not plugged in. But what I was going to show you, I'll still give you a close-up just so you all know. That right there is your fuse. Easy enough to replace. Kind of already just free-floating in its own little area. No worries about it damaging something else while you're working on it. This and the Sega CD both had very simple fuses to use and replace. Let me just see if I can get this plugged back in. Yep, yeah, there we go. Alright. Please don't tell me that was it. I mean, if it is, good. But, I would very much like to actually have something to repair today. Because I already know those other systems all work. Oh. Yeah, we're good. So this is just going to be another cleaning video. Let me see here. This is one of the biggest perks of having this new setup. Ooh. Check it. So yeah, looks like I'll be coming back to you guys very shortly. I'm going to try and get this video posted up today, and I guess I'll do the deep cleaning of the Super Nintendo tomorrow. So I should have these videos posted up back to back, one day after the other, and stretch it out a little bit. But all the other systems will be cleaned up, and I'll probably stagger them about 2 or 3 days apart. So, well, it's been rad, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, stay well. I love y'all. Till next time.